Yo, what's up? It's Mikey C, and I am very, very fucking proud to announce that my first 18-track CD will not be sold in iTunes or stores, but you can get it through YouTube. It's entitled Till Embers End. Fucking tweak this shit. The eye magic, whatever it is, magic eye. Till Embers End Chronicles Volume 1 and Chapters 1 to 18. Kind of like Screamworks, you know. Screamworks, Volume 1, Chapters 1 to 18. Let's see. It's got a little bit of everything. Some alternative rock, experimental rock, you know, electro rock, a little bit of like underground hip hop, some breakbeat, some just full on dance tracks. I mean, I tried to vary it. So there's 9 like mixed up tracks, various genres, etc., etc. But the other 9 stay pretty consistent, and it's like an experimental new metal thing. Kind of what you'd get if you would pick a Meteora or Hybrid Theory, then 1,000 Suns. Now I have to say exclusively 1,000 Suns, because that's the most experimental and electro Linkin Park's ever gotten. And what else is on my mind? I don't know. I was watching a video of TJ Omega's coverage. Fucking get the spikes in my hair. I used a whole bottle of gel on this shit. Anyway. And TJ Omega's video of MetroCon. I don't know where it's held, but I'd love to go and meet you. You know, do some Kamen Rider impersonations, because you use the belts. And I remember you in an elevator with like 2 Armada fangirls. And you completely trashed Armada one time you reviewed it on like TJTV or something. So it's good to know that you kind of got out alive. But if I was in there with 2 one Spider-Man comic geek and 1 complete Resident Evil geek movie and game franchise, oh my god. One of them would probably be coming home with me tonight. I've still yet to go. Excuse me. I've still yet to go to Power Morphicon, and, you know, I want to meet Jason David Frank if he's there. He's my idol. My childhood hero, and he's still here. So that's awesome. And definitely Johnny Young Bosch. I'd kind of get him sidetracked and, you know, do Vash the Stampede stuff. Really the whole OG cast, Walter Jones, Amy Jo. And I saw this one picture on the internet, which was like Amy Jo Johnson mixed with Emma Lahana. Now, they're both pterodactyl rangers, they're both female rangers, well, duh. But one's pink, one's yellow. So, I don't know. And they said, I mean, not they said, like, fans made a fan picture of a Diplodocus or whatever, like, ranger. I don't know. Aiko, hit me with your fucking green shoe. I'm losing it. And for once, can I get a video with views? I got like 27 views on the Spider-Man petition one, but not one person commented. I don't give a shit about video responses. I mean, Spider-Man and Superman are like the two, well, not really Superman, more like Batman, are the two most popular comic book characters. And I figure with the changes I want made, I don't know, it might really retcon the retcon. But let's say that things were okay after Back in Black, and Spider-Man somehow managed to kill Miss Arrow, who's also his other, the one that he didn't accept or something. You know, I'd have to go and read like the story arc all together. And the one thing I would love for Spider-Man, to be honest, is nudity. Yeah, nudity. I mean, you know, this guy named John told you how to get nudity on YouTube. So why not nudity in a fucking adult-rated, you know, comic book? Mary Jane had some lines saying something like, you know, well, I know how to get a man's attention off a woman's face or something like that, and just, you know, took off her top, and it's implied they had sex. Now, I'm not saying we should go into graphic details, sex, and stuff like that, but I don't think a couple topless Mary Jane shots drawn by the official, you know, artists would be a problem. I don't know, I'm thinking like they're gonna make her boobs like Michelle Marsh. They're like 38E or G. It's kind of a bit much for me. So, here's something somebody posed to me. They said, like, what would be a good Ironhide substitute for the 4th Transformers movie? And they're actually pseudo-confirming things like Jason Statham, whose whose girlfriend is currently Rosie Huntington-Whiteley, or Whiteley, whatever it is. So that gives, like, some pseudo-iffy kind of credence. That's not what I'm looking after. But just be on the lookout for the I want to say TEE. No, Till Embers End CD. I decided to go, you know, full blown, like, why make an EP when you really do have all this established material? And, you know, I was like, well, okay, I'll make 18 tracks and give people a really wide variety, or at least within like a common theme. It is dark. It's kind of like an Evanescence thing, or it's like Linkin Park meets Evanescence meets Muse meets Metric meets Cascada meets Tom and Dandy meets almost Selena Gomez, to be honest. I'm a fan. I'm 22. And I think that her and the scene are doing really fantastic work. I'm currently addicted to, you know, Hit the Lights on iTunes. I play it every day, multiple times. If I'm not addicted to, you know, Tom and Dandy's Tokyo, Cut, Damage, Axeman. I don't know, I think they got a lot right with Afterlife. And unfortunately, I don't have. Fuck, this webcam is really weird. So I'm just gonna do my Albert Wesker for you. One guy in like a police uniform came up to him and said, "Whisker Albert, you're fired!" And then, DC Douglas put on the sunglasses. He's like, "You're going to be very, very sorry." Okay, that was bad. Chris and Claire Redfield. Wasn't this one big family reunion? I told you I'd be bringing some friends. Ding, ding, ding. You should have brought more. That's the movie. It's kind of like deep and dark. But with a video game, you get 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I have to spare with you. I really wish that Chef Alomar never wore clothes. I could see... Beep, beep, beep. Insert expletives here. I eat rockets. Come on, somebody's got to comment on that. It's a good Wesker. In less than 5 minutes, we will be at the... Excuse me. Alright, here we go. In less than 5 minutes, we will be at the optimal height for missile deployment. Soon, Ouroboros will be released. Ouroboros will be released into the atmosphere, ensuring complete and total global saturation. Oh, that was pretty good. I mean, I've been playing through the game and, watching the cinematics. And, that's pretty good. That's my Stewie. And by God, if my name is not Stuart Gilligan Griffin, I can do Roger from American Dad. That proves how tired I am, really. Alright. This is gonna get me some fucking comments. You see this? Yeah, did I drop it on there? That is the equivalent of good shit. Let's see if I can get this in the camera. Camera. Whatever, it's fucking fine. I put the... And you typically have it in prescription bottles. Well, the past 5 deals that I've made, I've got it in prescription bottles. And I'm going to light it up, inhale, hold, hurts though, but hold, and I am going to get lit and listen to some music. It's gonna be fun. Maybe I'll do an Albert Wesker when I'm stoned. This butt is insufficient. No. This butt is insufficient. Oh, fuck it, we'll do it live! Complete global masturbation. Masturbation. Concentration. Saturation. Castration. Oh, what was wrong with that one? Oh, fuck it, we'll do it live! Chris! Got my psycho face on. I don't know, I really want comments on these. I mean, I know the styles, like random, blah, blah, blah. And then people will, like, give me the comments when I upload my music.